space, and she just wants to let you know that getting help works and it's okay to be not okay.
So my name is Turfa, and the reason why I wanted to come up here is because last year at the same time I was in a very different space. I was carrying a different sign where I said, I feel worthless, nobody cares about me, I don't think I deserve this life, I feel like a waste on this planet, why should I not end my life? That was the sign I came with last year. This year it's a totally different story. I'm so much better, and I just wanted to share my story, and that's what I do every day in my personal life, because what I learned from my journey from suffering, whether it was depression, anxiety, panic, I don't want to put a label on it, I felt that we don't ask the right questions. We don't ask the right questions amongst our friends, amongst our family members. We don't ask them what it is that is happening in their life that's making them suffer. And sometimes we lose that ability to answer as well, because I was avoiding people thinking, what am I going to say? I have a wonderful life. I have a loving husband. I'm in Canada. I immigrated here. I have money. I have a comfortable life. What is my answer to what is wrong with your life? As I started going to therapy, as I started asking the right question, as I went on the journey to find that answer, I learned so many things. And I found more questions that I asked among my friends and my family. Are we treating our children right? Are we making sure they're not being abused at home or being neglected? Do you even know the definition of abuse and neglect? How much of feeding a child is feeding enough or not enough? How much is leaving them home alone and not talking to them even? Neglect. Because those are the things that I had gone through as a child, and I always felt like my childhood was not a normal one. But as a child, what can I do, right? I'm not here to diss any parents or give you any parenting skills or talk about that. But I've learned that finding those answers has made me a better person. Because I'm going to be a mother soon, and I needed to know those answers so that I can keep my child right. I know that I'm not abusing my child at home. I just read in a book that there was a research done in San Diego called ACE, Adverse Childhood Effects, where they learned that emotional abuse was actually the biggest cause of depression among people. Any other kind of abuse, even if it was sexual abuse, some kind of physical abuse, domestic violence, was not the leading category. Emotional abuse was. And when I was reading it, I was like, oh my God, this is so true. So I'm just here to tell you all, go find your answers. If you're hurting and you don't know why, because that was my case, I didn't know why I was hurting, I went to look for answers. I went to a doctor, I had medication, I had a very good psychiatrist who gave me 1 hour of time every appointment, but he wasn't asking me the right questions. So I started going to therapy, even though I wasn't really sure if therapy would help. After 2 years of therapy, I finally got my answers. I am not 100% healed. Nobody is ever 100% healed. But now I know my triggers, I know what caused them, and I can know how to change my perspective and see the love and the care that I actually have. My loving husband, without whom I wouldn't be here, and my parents have all helped me, not emotionally, financially, and it's all necessary. Not just the hug, but do the chores, come help me at home, and listen to me talk, sometimes just cry for hours, all of that. So if anybody wants to talk to me, I am always open to sharing my story. If anybody wants to see my story, I have a Facebook page. It's called My Mind, My Health, because I believe the way to a healthy life is to have a healthy mind. Thank you.